Hold up, I'm breaking ankles like some old tops. My rhyme steady going. Please don't ask me if the flow stop. Deep in the pocket like the roof on a drop top. 101 Dalmatians, the way your boy drop dots. Man, hold up, I got you diving when I'm juking. The clips so sick like the smell from when you're pooping. Man, get down and click the sub button and hit the bell, cause I got a lot more of it. Yeah, who's mains? Terrence House head, who's mains? Batman, Bruce Wayne.
What's goody, what's poppin'? It's your boy WhosManz. You already know what time it is. By the way, I got a question for you. You trying to find a nice play to play in the red zone? Yeah. I got another one. I remember last year, man, I messed with this play in cover 3 and cover 2 for a reason, so I brought it back. I think it's pretty nice to sprinkle in there every so often, especially if you're in the red zone. This is not going to be a long video. I'm not going to be explaining too much. This is just something quick. But before I get into all that stuff, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss an upload, because like I said, I'm uploading. You trying to get to 500 subscribers this year? Getting close. Last little announcement is I'm not doing a Sunday sermon video this Sunday just because I recorded one and then uploaded the like teaser kind of video earlier this week. So next week I'm gonna have the Sunday video on Sunday, but they're gonna be a little shorter. I got some feedback, so anything longer than 5-10 minutes is gonna, I'm gonna have somebody on with me. I do have a Seahawks gameplay. I do have to get into Palms coverage, cover 3 match, lip read. Liz Rip. I said that backwards. Whoa. I'm not going through all 32 teams, man. It's not in my heart to do that this year. I can't do it. I tried. I can't. Let's get into this play, man. I've been rambling enough. All right, so the play that we're going to be going over today is actually for verticals. All right, so first off, I want to go over why I think this is a really good play. Alignment. So you see here that both receivers are very out wide. It widens up the alignment. It makes it harder for people inside to get outside, which means you're going to either be forced to, one, try to stop the run or try to stop the pass. Now, this is against a cover 1 man, and this works a little bit better, in my opinion, when they try to press, because Pierce and Pittman cannot be pressed since they are off the line of scrimmage. So really the only thing that I like to do, put my X and B receiver on slants. Another thing you can do is either block Taylor, or if you're looking to get somebody in a certain area, you can put them on a swing route. So which, if I put them on a swing route to that side there, I'm basically going to be looking backside, but for this instance, I'm going to block them just to make this a little bit easier. So first off, we're looking backside. Paris Campbell here, lined up head up with this cornerback. The reason why he is so off the line is because anytime you have a stack or bunches like that, it just creates a lot of rub opportunities. You see here, he gets pressed, and like I said, Pierce cannot be pressed due to his position. And right here, this is against one of the best corners in the game. He is being pressed out of existence, and you see here it creates a rub. He goes underneath Campbell, creates a rub, and now you have all that room there to catch this ball. But what's nice is when you run this to both sides, even if they don't press, you see here it creates another rub on this side. Now this is, some of y'all may say this is a glitch and blah, but it's not a glitch. It happens. This is a real life thing. You're trying to create a rub. That's what the mesh is about. That's what some of these routes or this alignment is, to create issues in man. So like I said, if you want to create some issues, this is how you do it, man. This is how NFL teams will draw up these plays out of these formations. It's to create rubs, get separation, because they understand, hey, you know what? If I, have these players super far outside, the guys in the middle are going to have to really sprint out to the outside. And by that time, right? Look at that. It's a little too late. That's the whole purpose of this play, is to get that number 1 corner to run into everything, to just jam everything up. That is the whole purpose of this play. And you see here, boom. He still, even though he doesn't get picked on the other side, Pittman still is in perfect position to get a touchdown right here. So I'll show you guys against cover 3 Sky just in case they try to trick you and, you know, get some other stuff going. So if you do want to do this as well, I would put Taylor on a hitch route going over the middle. Reason being, it's going to either freeze, it's going to either make them freeze and have to take Taylor, or they're going to have to take Pittman, because both of those guys are going to shoot out to the sides because they see the slants coming in. So basically, make your read. I look at the linebackers, boom, and I would hit Taylor underneath. I see they both back off. I immediately, the second I look and I see them both back off like that, I'm looking at the middle linebackers. Taylor there is in a nice position, so he's going to have to look. Am I taking Taylor or am I taking a slant? He steps to the inside. I'm throwing it outside to the other shoulder for the touchdown. A couple of things that I like about Smash. All I do is put Pierce on a slant, and then I also like to put Pittman on an in route, a smart route at in route. What's nice about this is Taylor is going to get up the field. Now, if you think they are blitzing somebody, I guess you can block him, but put him on a curl, and what that's going to do is going to hold the middle linebacker, who is the mic, who has the mic symbol over top of him. It's going to hold him in space, and that's going to give Pittman a chance to get in, like in between some of those zones. So usually I look to the side with Pittman running the in. So I look, and you see he gets right in a perfect area of the field, and this is against cover 3. In case they try to switch it up on you, give you that middle field close look. But you see here, this route by Taylor holds that linebacker over enough, and with both of them running vertical for a second, you see they're not both going to go inside, because one of them's a deep blue, this guy's a deep blue, this guy is a flat, so he has to stay outside. The second he breaks, I throw this at like 7 o'clock. Basically how this line's going, I throw it at 7 o'clock down, just because I want to keep it away from this linebacker, and I also want to stay in front of the corner that's over here. Because if I throw it, just lead it, out in front like I would normally do, it could get picked off by this linebacker. If I throw behind, he has a chance to get to it. So, yeah, that is for that reason of that throw. On this side, I have this simply for the fact that if it is man, I can fit that in there really quickly. So those were a couple of plays that I really liked running, kind of like in the goal line area. Now this kind of play in this formation is actually really nice in open field as well, because it does, like I said, create some just weird mismatches and things like that. So definitely take advantage of it. Definitely use the RPOs, especially if they like to base a line and have a bunch of people kind of like all over the place. You can use that to your advantage. And yeah, so just remember, GITG, give it to God. He's always there for you, and he's always got your back. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.